Now I hit the wrong button.
Who
asked in the chat room what Ponzi's?
No, it wasn't to me. Directed at me.
I thought it was, but you started answering it. Someone asked you what the best operating system was,
and you said that's impossible to answer.
It is impossible to answer. There is no best operating system.
And the only thing I could think of was, what's the worst operating system?
And what is the worst operating system and why?
It was Windows ME, and it was because it constantly crashed. And this, you think I'm not a geek now? When I met Chris, oh my god, it was way worse. I had just gotten a computer. Well, I had just got it. I had just started really using it. And I had Windows ME and dial-up. And
that's right, man.
I had dial-up.
Oh.
I had dial-up and Windows ME.
Oh.
No wonder I hated computers, right?
Yeah.
No wonder I hated it. I hated being online. Everything took 3 times as long to do anything, and it always crashed on my computer. And I thought that it was me. I thought that I was the one with all the problems. But you know what? Lo and behold, Chris took off Windows ME and put on...
What did I put on?
What did you put on?
It would have been XP?
XP.
It must have been XP.
You put in XP.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, my computer ran better, and everything was fine, and I wasn't the worst computer person in the world. And from then on, I've always thought of Windows ME in that way as the worst operating system ever.
Yeah, well, but how did you find out about my opinions about Windows ME?
Oh, when
that's
we first met,
that's the funny part.
That is funny. When we first met, I Googled you.
Yeah. And you found like millions of pages, man.
I did, but the one that stood out. No, I found a lot of pages.
You know what? I have over 1 million pages with my name.
But I didn't read 1 million pages.
Shane told me.
I read the first 10 or so, and one of them, the one, it was like you screaming it, right? It was all in bold capital letters, and it said, "Windows ME sucks." And then I looked at my computer and I'm like, oh, I use Windows ME. But then, so at first I was like, oh no, he thinks my stuff sucks, right? Before even knowing what the heck I'm thinking. And then, but the main thing is you told me why. And he explained why. He said, once I take this off of your computer and change the operating system, you will be much happier and you'll want to go online.
Yeah,
you're right.
We almost didn't date because of that.
Because
you're on dial-up and you were on Millennium Edition. Almost. But I thought it was funny. It's the only thing she sees in Google was the thing that she had.
Right.
Actually, yeah.
It's never going to work because I have Windows ME. He's talking crap about it.
Millennium Edition was just absolute. It was the worst.
But yes, I had dial-up.
Ugh, uncivilized. And I still dated you.
Yeah, you did.
You did.
Sent me videos.
You couldn't handle them. You're still downloading them on that dial-up account. And they were only a megabyte in size.
And it was on AOL.
Oh, and you were on AOL.
It was I was like,
you were
no.
In all my columns, no, no way, huh? WTF, OMG. I mean, it was just like all the way down the list. It wasn't going to happen.
And I was, what does that mean? What is WTF? What is LOL?
Yeah.
Wasn't quite that bad, but it was pretty close.